What? You and me will always be tied. Family every single day and night.
Hello, how are you? Sadly, today is the end of Shits and Giggles. We found out that somebody else had the name before us, so therefore we cannot use it anymore.
Yeah, guys. But we want to welcome the new channel name. You want to do the honors, Mommy?
Fuckery and nonsense.
And today is her video.
Yes, today I have a topic that upsets
hold on.
me.
I'm sorry.
If I cut you off, you have a full-blown heart
I
attack.
said sorry.
Remember,
I
guys,
wanted to-
remember this. Remember,
I wanted to tell the people, make sure you show your support. It's free. Like, share, comment down below. And yeah,
I think they already know that. Like, you don't have to tell them every time.
I want y'all to do it. That's why.
But
Go
I feel
ahead.
like this is just for us, though. So even if they watch or don't watch,
Y'all, I'm trying to get paid. I don't know what you're talking
and
about.
I'm trying to have live footage of me tormenting my child almost every day for a certain amount of time
Go ahead.
without her getting mad. So today I'd like to talk about how jobs have these signs saying they're hiring, and they've been hiring for like 2 years, and they never hire. I have literally filled out so many job applications. Nobody's hiring. But when you come back, the sign is still there. Or the class, they say you're too qualified. I don't know who came up with that slogan or that line, but how can anybody be too qualified for a job? Maybe they're too qualified for the pay for that particular job, for that knowledge, but too qualified for a job. Wouldn't you want that person there to better your business? Makes no sense, guys. So that I'm a little pissed off because I have family members, young family members, older family members, that keep going through this job process and it's not working out for them. So I feel as though some people, I don't know if they still get grants, but I feel as though some people, some businesses are still getting grants for not having certain amount of employees, and they keep doing it, and it's not fair because there are people that genuinely want to work and want to work two jobs to do what they have to do and to get where they need to get. Especially some people going back to school, and it's not fair because they go around wasting their gas money, wasting their efforts, their emails. Because to me, it's wasted when you know you're not going to hire anybody. So I'm a little miffed about that. What do you think?
Are you done?
You're long-winded yesterday. I ain't saying that. I almost took a nap.
Okay. So, you know what's crazy that you said that? But on our very first video, if y'all watched the very first video where she said she feel like I'm not trying to get a job and I've been trying to tell her I've been applying to job, but I get the same email. And y'all know what I'm talking about because I be seeing multiple videos of people my age, millennials, talking about how they apply for over 1,000 jobs and you get the same email. Oh, unfortunately, you have not been selected for this position. So now hearing her say that it's an issue now that she experienced it when I've been told her about this and how she feel like I'm not putting an effort in to get in a job is crazy to me. But I'm thankful that you
off topic. You how old?
Can you?
Okay.
I'm thankful that you realizing it though. But go ahead. What was your response? How old does that have to do with it? But,
I mean, I'm talking about people that are genuinely like looking like they need to have a job, like they have bills to pay, and like it's urgent. They have kids to take care of. It's an urgency that they.
It's not an urgency that I need to take care of myself or take care of you, so you don't have to go back to work. That seems like an urgency to me.
Okay, this is guys. This is a sidebar. I know you can't follow us right now, but this is just fuckery and nonsense.
Right.
My godson, I'm not gonna say his name, SD. He came over last night and he talked about taking care of me. Until I cannot find a job and I cannot clean myself or do anything, I don't need my kids taking care of me.
But it's not what you want. At a certain age, we're supposed to take care of our parents. You guys take care of us since whatever. And I know it's your fault that we here. Cause some of us didn't ask to be here, y'all. But I feel like it's, especially if you've been a good parent, I feel like it's a duty. Especially because I don't want no kids too. Like, you my baby, you my daughter, so I gotta take care of you. That's how I feel. And with the job situation, guys, oh sorry, go ahead.
You go ahead.
With the job situation, it's honestly so annoying and frustrating. And I'm not gonna lie, I used to cry, but now what I do every day is I still go into the websites, I apply. I give myself like 30 applications a day. And after that, I'm not thinking about it. Like, I fill them out. I check my email to see if they respond. If they don't respond in 3 days, I send a follow-up email, still applying to 30 jobs a day. And I just not stress myself about it. If it's going to come, it's going to come. Because what else? I can't, I call, follow up. There's not much that I can do from there.
I also like to say is, while my daughter applied to a job just recently, she has brought to my attention that she got she was a candidate for a job. Now, what she told me she had to do to get this job.
Well, you could tell me. You could tell them my business. It's funny and it was a mess up on my part.
No, I was going to talk about it, but I'm saying the process.
It's funny.
The process you had to do for the job was a job in itself. She had to put out a 20-page pamphlet.
Y'all, and this is before they even met me, never seen me in person.
No, like
I had to go through a whole job just to get into the job, and then guess what?
Honey.
They laid me off within what was it? I was there for like what,
a month?
3
2 months?
Yeah, a month.
A month.
No, 2 months. 2 months. I was there for 2 months, y'all, and they said, "Oh, and this is why I don't have a job now." They said, "Oh,
they did her dirty.
We're closing this location because they didn't have enough clients." Meanwhile, I was getting them client referrals. What do you mean you don't have enough clients? They were literally coming in, and the director, I'm not gonna, love is a strong word.
Yeah.
But I really like, and I'm not a people person, y'all. I really like the director and the therapist I worked with because when I tell you they was on my side, they was helping me find other jobs. I used them as referrals. Yeah. And the director was just like on some stuff like, they were both saying that, excuse me, y'all, that's the garbage truck, or the construction. Everybody owned a business on our street, including us, RL Striping, and our podcast. This is a business. Let's not get that confused. But anyway, what I was saying was, the therapist I worked with and the director, they were, dang, what was I saying, Mom?
They were nice to you, and they gave you references, and they weren't supposed to.
Yeah.
They were helping you out.
Dang. I had a brain fart, y'all. I'm sorry.
It's just the process. I feel like she should have got paid from the time she started that paperwork to get the process.
They didn't, and mind you, they didn't pay me for that. They didn't pay me for that.
Then she had to go. The people messed up. The PIN number got messed up when we went to
I had to get the background check. They kept on messing up my PIN, saying that they didn't get the background check. Calling these people. This is the job at this point. Oh, we didn't get it. We didn't get it. Come to find out, the Neptune location that I was working at, they got it, but corporate didn't. And there was no communication. Like, when I tell y'all these jobs are getting highly unprofessional, even the interview process, they'll talk to you nasty, like, or just like unprofessional, using slang and stuff. I'm just like, this is not real. Like, yeah, they talk about workers here in America. No, these corporations, these businesses are getting raunchy, like very raunchy.
And their dress attire, honey. I was raised that when you went to a job interview, you wear,
which is why I do
you wear slacks, a nice pair of shoes, and a blouse, or you wear a pencil skirt with a jacket. You dress accordingly, or you could dress just Sunday downs. The Sunday downs means slacks, like the Sunday dress, like
no
church
hat.
clothes. Yes, these people.
Well, no, in church these days they be wearing some crazy stuff too. My bad.
But let me tell you something. I've seen people go on the job interviews and dress appropriately, but the people that are interviewing them, I'm like, did she just come out the club last night? In one interview, I went with my friend, and the lady breast smelled like hallelujah.
Right, and then
hallelujah.
Wait,
hallelujah.
That's crazy.
And I told my friend, I said, I wouldn't take that job just because I would have to smell her breath all day.
But that's crazy because the lady who hired me, I was about to say her name. Yeah, her breath, y'all. When I tell y'all, her breath smelled like, I don't even know how to describe it. It was a very harsh smell, and we had to work real close. While she was training me on the computer. I worked at a behavioral health center, and it was just very. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. But yeah, I really liked the people that I worked with. I really did, and the director definitely bent over backwards for me. He did, and they were stressing him out too. The man, he's very sick. They was calling him, harassing him about stuff when he coming into work. But he came in from leave early.
And didn't want you to take inventory,
and
you would have been here for 2 months, and they want you to help clean that.
Yeah, that shit.
Insult to injury.
The manager. That's not funny. The manager emailed me and was like, "Oh, before Friday," and Friday was the day I was supposed to leave, August 19th, I believe, or 16th, whatever. And it was a Friday. She goes, "Oh, before Friday, can you send me an inventory of everything that's in the office so the movers can come get it? They need it." Y'all know what I did? I surely sent her an email, a fake inventory. I don't even know what I sent her. I just made up numbers.
That's petty. That's nonsense.
No, me being petty.
But I ain't mad because I've been in
it.
it too. Because I'd have been, you got the job and you really
Yeah.
just got comfortable, and it's like no
And didn't
more.
offer me no other employment like at their other offices. And they said it was all packed. Like they already had people in it.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, guys. My neighbors are like mad annoying with these cars. Mad annoying.
That's another topic for another day.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm really frustrated with the job
industry right now.
No, not the job industry, the job process. The process of finding the job. Then the process, you know you're qualified, you know you fit this job, and you get excited. And then it's like we're not hiring, and then you could go back and you see that same sign with that same person.
On Indeed and the job sites, it'll still have the hiring thing, but now you're not hiring. No,
and let me tell you, crazy. Just for me, fuckery and nonsense. I went and filled out the job application at McDonald's. No lie, they told me they weren't hiring. They told me I didn't qualify. So 2 months later, they called me back, and I was taken aback because I don't eat McDonald's, y'all. I eat the fries. I'm not a McDonald's at all.
She don't even eat the fries, y'all.
Yeah, McDonald's is not for me. But I diverse. So they called me back and told me I can have the job. They just said, you call, you have this, you still interested? And I said, yeah. She said, you got the job. I said, okay. She said, you come in this date and do that. And when I went there, I called before I came. The young man, because I was spoken to a woman, didn't know what the hell was going on. He didn't know I was called. He didn't know nothing about me coming.
I think Janice said something like that happened too.
Nothing.
She did. That's crazy.
And he was like, I'm sorry whoever informed you that you had a job here, but you don't.
They did that to her too, not McDonald's, but a different job.
She said, he said, I'm sorry to inform you, but I don't know who told you that you don't have a job. And he said, have a nice day. So that whole situation, I was taken aback, and I think I was mad because one, you said I didn't qualify. I get that, but then you have someone else call back. Like, do you not put something on an application because by law you have to keep an application? I think for 3 to 6 months in New Jersey. I keep accepting New Jersey. So do you not like put marker on it? Let's put like no or something, or no qualified, no NQ, something so they know and say you call me back. And then I felt some type of way because he sounded like a little ass kid. It sounded just like younger than you, and he's telling me, oh well, I don't know why they told you that. You don't. Have a nice day, goodbye. Blunt and straight to the point. So yeah, the job thing out here in Jersey.
It's not in Jersey. Wild. It's around the United States.
I can't speak for the United States. I can speak for what I see and know here. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna need all these people that have their signs up or hiring to stop faking the front. Yeah, or I don't know. Somebody needs to look into that because I'm quite sure they're getting funding and they're trying to say that people are not coming, and then people coming.
Yeah, they're saying that they're underemployed and can't get employment. Yeah. And then another thing I find crazy is not only that, it's like no offense to anybody out there, but it's like low level jobs, like what she said, McDonald's, this and the third, administrative assistant. Because to me, that's what I was doing, administrative assistant. It's like, it's a lower level entry job. It's an entry job.
Yes.
Why do they want you to have 10 years experience off the bat, and then most places now they want you to have a bachelor's degree? Yes. To do what? To type? I've been doing that for 10 plus years in school. What are you like? What? Yeah, it's getting crazy, and I feel like it's kind of like, I don't want to say sad. It's upsetting because now you got people like fighting over jobs in a job market, can't get a job. Yeah. So whatever job that they do get, they're gonna grab it to it because it took so long just to get that one. And it might be a crappy paying job and with crappy people that don't treat you right. And nobody should have to live like that. Nobody want to go to work to where like they be in like belittled. Like we really gotta fix job security in America for real because it's real crazy out here. It's real crazy. And then other people look at people with no jobs. Oh, they not doing nothing. This and third. It's really not. Yeah, it's really not like that. Like. I'm not saying that's the case for everybody, but I'm saying we're in a time period now.
Yes. If this was the 80s, I would agree. 80s, you could get a job.
It's extremely hard to get a job right now. So don't be judgmental, y'all. But what I will say is, I think this motivated me more to start something that I always wanted to do that I can eventually make money off of.
Sometimes it takes money to get money. You need a job to do it. Sometimes people's dreams.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying for me personally. And it sucks because some people, like, I have a great support system. It sucks because people out there they can't get a job, and then they don't have the greatest support system, and it's just like they're really on their own. Like I feel bad for these people. But then you got people on the internet making money off of being mean girls and mean boys and talking about
half
people.
dressing.
And these people will send them their last dime when to ask for money on these videos is crazy. Yeah. But then y'all judge people who actually try to get a job that can't get a job. Y'all call them bums, this and the third. But those be the same people who don't be asking for money.
And I like to say,
like,
in this household, I was the first one to say, my friends and my neighbor was telling me how, they were so excited that the job salary went up.
The minimum wage.
The minimum wage went up in Jersey to $15, and I sat on it. I was like, "Are y'all?" And I said,
"No, I thought it was 18. I think it's 18."
But either way, I said, "Are y'all stupid? Y'all are excited because it's 18. As soon as it hit 18, everything's gonna go up. So it's still like you working for $5 and $8. And what happened? They went up, and then it didn't even go up at the same time.
Food,
yes, it gradually is going up. But
I feel like it's skyrocketing.
You know, I'm talking about at certain jobs, they don't just put you at 18. They pay you so much every year to get
increase $1.50.
Now you're at 18, but now milk is $7. You see what I'm saying? Now you're at 18.
How much is eggs?
$10.
Eggs is like $20, man. I'm about to kill a couple.
So all those people that I said,
touch a couple chickens.
Yes, to all those people that I said that were all happy, I told you it's still like you were down at the same income. Yeah. They put your income. I mean, is that not common sense? The government is always going to find a way to screw you by making you believe that you're happy that they're doing something for you. Not always, but most 99.98.
I like that you said that because it's a book I'm reading. What is it? A People's History, where he talks about the government and its foundation, how they started to keep the lower class. Yes, but then the trick is they'll feed, like she was saying, they'll give a little bit to the lower class to make it seem like they're on the same pedestal as the middle class, just so they could balance out the chaos, so it could be less chaos. Yeah. But now what we're seeing is that the chaos is starting. Okay. The lower class is not for that no more, and now the middle class is being affected financially, and now we're seeing chaos. And we're going to continue to see chaos. It's going to get worse. We're going to continue to see. Thank you, Mom.
Like I said before. And if they raise the minimum wage again, everything's still going to go up.
Yeah, it's
so
sad.
I've
really
said
sad.
that to another one of my friends, and they get mad. Now look at them like, you got to do something happen. Not rent go up. You not come up with $18 and nothing was going to happen. Not rent go up, not car insurance. You have absolutely lost your mind. I didn't think as many things were going to go up as they did. But gas was one, rent was on, the groceries was another.
That's a 3-man thing. Listen, that's a 3-man thing.
No, you know what hit me? And I tell you, when I woke up, I woke up in my head because my head knew before me. My car insurance was a certain amount one day. And it jumped up 200 and some change. No, this was after. Oh. Imagine, and I had to have full coverage on my car at this point in time. I still have full coverage on that car. But yeah.
And congratulations to my mommy. She paid off her car.
You get on my nerves.
That's a celebration. People get their car repo because they don't pay the bill.
Oh no. And that's just topic for another discussion. Because you know I don't do that. I can't afford it, honey.
I go why I like your video. I like this one. Yeah, give me some.
But yes. So those people who are trying hard and getting nowhere, I understand. Your family, your friends might understand, but truly, I understand.
Keep trying.
And keep trying.
Don't
keep
give up.
Yeah. And don't be embarrassed. And it's easier said than done. Don't be embarrassed. It's like I told you, I went to McDonald's just to see.
And it's
message.
I can see this sometimes.
They posting these nice things on Instagram, baby. Half of them don't even own the stuff they post on Instagram. They live in a fake lie. Live in your truth. Live your life, and you'll be much happier. Instead of looking at what other people got and wanting that to be you. And half the time, the way they obtain those things, you don't want that. Look what's going on in the music industry. Listen.
It'll never be you. That'll never be you.
No, but I'm saying people do stuff for money because they want the money. They think that it'll bring them happiness. Now look what's going on. But yeah, y'all, just living our truth and keep trying. Don't give up. Yeah. Please.
And don't ever be ashamed to take a job. Because you never know what happens on that job. You can get the perfect connect through that job. Or you can work your ranks through. And it's easier said than done, but fuck whoever don't like it. It's on you. You gotta raise yourself and do your family. And admit judgment don't pay the bills, nor help you out. Your parents and your friends talking, that's all it is talking. The talking ain't spitting out no cash to help you.
Or being supportive in other ways.
Yeah. Say stop, get rid of it, because it's hard out here. And I don't like people just look. Yeah, because it's hard out here. And I don't like people just looking at people. You judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, I hate that. Hate is a strong word, but I hate that, yo. Like, I really do.
Or like that
homeless
homeless
so
man.
many mean, cruel people that always want to put you down. But you know what I noticed? Those are the people that struggling with them themselves. Who's scared, who won't even admit half the things you would admit. Yeah. For real. Because, yeah. But also, I want to say that we've been talking about doing a podcast together for ages, and I'm not gonna lie, it's probably my fault because I ain't never initiated it. I bought a podcast thing and never used it.
And I tried to order the stuff off the TV.
Yeah, and my mom tried to order the microphone from Temu, but I really want to thank my mom for being supportive. Because I've been watching other YouTube videos where people, they say, their family think the social media thing is a joke, that they're not going to make no money. They end up making money, but it just sucks that they didn't have the support to begin with.
Oh, that's so sweet. So she know I do not like being on camera. I do not like taking pictures. And I had an accident recently, and it's very uncomfortable for me to sit for a certain time.
Don't say that. They're going to think I'm abusing you.
No,
don't say that.
But you just said, listen, if my son wanted the stuff, a teddy bear with rocks, and try to sell them, I'm going to be most supportive as I can be. I will support my kids on any dumb shit or most intelligent
You're saying this is dumb?
I said the most, and the most intelligent,
No,
I mean, anything. I'm going to try my best to support it and find something good to do. But I'm not in this to do money. I'm in this to help my child, and plus,
it's a us thing. It's
I
not
can
just
literally
a
come
me
at her
thing.
on camera, and she has to suppress her anger. How many moms get to do that? How many moms? Like the other day, she was tight. If you see the other part, zoom in on her face. She was tight as hell.
That was the first one. That was
yesterday. We was talking about the lady and her daughter.
Oh yeah, I think I edited that out, guys.
And I was like, I was getting ready to fall asleep. It was a serious topic. Don't get me wrong, but she was
she was being rude in the video.
I was not being rude. You asked me my truth, and I told it. So this is the only time I get to say stuff to her that I can't say in a different setting, and she not saying nothing. So by the time the podcast is over, her anger's over, so it's just said and done. This is why I do it. That's my truth. I can say anything to her. And be supportive.
Whatever. So yeah, guys, I'm trying to take care of my mother so she don't have to ever. I'm trying to take care of my mother so she don't have to work. So if you guys, again, it's free. I'm not asking for some money. Like, share, comment down below. Be interactive with us, man. Show your support. Your mother, daughter. Just have a real raw conversation. Nonsense or fuckery, you know? That's what's going on.
And when it's
Bye. And again, it's no more shits and giggles. It is now nonsense and
fuckery.
Or fuckery and
nonsense.
Thanks for tuning in, and comment down below your job experiences, what you've been experiencing. And again, don't be ashamed to admit your truth. Right now, it's a lot of people going through the same thing as you. I'm going through the same thing as you, sweetheart. Okay. And if you're inspired to do social media, get out there and do it, man.
Just
as long as you're not being a mean girl or a mean boy.
Don't be half naked when you do it. You got a mama, a sister, or you might have some kids.
I guess you ain't seen my videos, you know. No, it's nonsense and fuckery. You see? No, it's nonsense and fuckery.
But I'm the one who made it because my kids are always in a fuckery and nonsense.
No, you say nonsense and fuckery.
See, now she's telling me what I say. Anyway, this is the rebirth, y'all. Y'all was at the rebirth.
Yeah, the rebirth, guys. We're only gonna get better. I promise.
I don't know. I might have my crazy days. Y'all might see me, and I might see any damn thing. I might just walk away.